Okay. Hi, Mr. Martin Turner. Hi. So what happened to Mr. Laurie Wisefield?
Laurie Wisefield? Yeah, he's still around. He is playing with a band called the Snake Charmers, or just Snake Charmer. Guys, try to do an interview here. This band is an offshoot of White Snake, I believe. And I see him from time to time in London. He's a good guitar player, Laurie.
Yeah, he wrote some of the finest stuff in the 70s.
The what?
In the 70s, he was mainly in the 70s, Laurie Wisefield.
Yeah, he was in the second half of the 70s. 74.
New England, the New England album.
And the
New
England album.
And
a bunch of others.
Yeah, what about the John Wetton album? I can't even find that one. It was in the 1980s.
John Wetton album, yes, that was on MCA, I think. I don't even know what it's called because I wasn't involved.
And I can't even find it.
They say that I left the band, but that's not true. The band actually left me, is what happened.
Yeah.
And I knew John Wetton, and he was a good man.
Yeah.
Good bass player, good songwriter.
UK, King Crimson. Yeah, he was all in all the
good
bands.
Singer, and I thought that it would be a real success for them, but they didn't get on. And John was a bit. I don't know. He didn't feel he was treated with respect, I think, especially with his creative contribution that he tried to make to the band. So he went off and did his own thing. And I went to his funeral about a year ago.
What? John Wetton's dead?
Yes.
No.
He died a year ago. And a lot of people pointed out to me at his funeral. People were coming up to me and saying, Martin, listen, like all these bass players who sing are dying. You know, you've got to be really careful. You know, because there's been quite a lot. Lemmy, Chris Squire, and various other guys. So anyway, I'm still here for the time being.
Okay, and what about Andy Powell?
Andy Powell, I don't really want to talk about Andy Powell. I mean, he's a good guitar player, but for the rest of it, he's a bit of an arsehole.
But The Raven was a good song. The Raven, he did The Raven.
I don't know it. I'm not interested.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Suck on this.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
What else? A Valediction was a good song.
Valediction, I mean, he had quite a lot of help with that. That's for sure.
Yeah, he wrote it, basically.
He did, I think he wrote about 2 or 3 songs during the whole of the 70s, and that was one of them. But there was quite a contribution from the other guys, particularly Ted.
Oh yeah, Ted Turner.
It was really.
Where's Ted Turner?
Ted's out in Arizona.
Yeah.
He married a girl about 4 years ago, his 3rd or 4th wife, I'm not sure, but he's had problems with ladies, Ted. But this time, the marriage seems to be wonderful, sublime, and they're actually recorded an album together. It's Ted and Magella, I think she calls herself, and the album's good. You know, I mean, I haven't played it to death yet, but it's got some nice moments. Yeah.
I like Wishbone Ash 4. I like it.
Yeah.
And what's the song? Solitude, not Solitude.
It was a bit more raw than the albums before it. But we were very disappointed about the sound when it was cut onto vinyl. They didn't get it right. It should have been a lot.
The Friend, Everyone Needs a Friend.
Everybody Needs a Friend.
Good song.
Yeah, that's one that I wrote.
Synthesizer, Mellotron.
I was kind of started out by trying to play Ravel's G major piano concerto, the second movement, on guitar. And I didn't get very far because it's like, it's a piano piece. But I had this little chord structure, and that ended up becoming the song, Everybody Needs a Friend. So very much inspired by Ravel.
Yeah, I really like Lorelei.
Yeah,
good song.
Nice tune.
Good song.
Yeah.
Leafenstein. Oh, my girlfriend likes Leafenstein.
Leafenstein.
She plays it on her car every.
On the Argus album, yeah.
Before she goes to work, she plays Leafenstein. She
very
likes it.
Sweet, gentle tune, and it's lots of references to nature.
Yeah. And she called me. Did he play Leafenstein? And I said yes, of course.
Yeah. Leaf and Streams on the Argus album.
The Argus, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, of course.
Pilgrimage, you were saying?
No, it's got Valediction in it. Pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah, it's on one of the first two albums.
No, yeah.
Pilgrimage.
Argus.
Yeah, sounds right.
Argus.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
getting
of
I'm
course.
getting
Yeah,
brain
you're
dead
tired.
here.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I came back from Australia,
Yeah?
New Zealand a couple of days ago, and straight out here, and we've done 2 full-on gigs with not a lot of sleep, and I'm probably not going to sleep tonight either because I'm going to get back to the UK very early in the morning. So
Right.
I'm feeling a bit.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mr.
Okay.
Martin Turner.
Well, nice talking to you.
Right, thanks.
And I hope you can.
Nuns. Do you know what is a nun? Yeah. Okay, religious lady with black. They're driving in the car and they all die. And they go to heaven. And at heaven, out comes the angel and he says, "Good evening, ladies. So, before you can come into heaven, you need to answer a question. But I think you'll be cool because it's a biblical question." So he says to the first nun, he says, "Adam, in the Garden of Eden, what was the name of the chick?" She says, "It was Eve." He says, "Brilliant! Welcome to heaven, you're in." So he says to the second nun, he says, "Eve, in the Garden of Eden, what did she used to wear over her furry bits?" And she said, "Oh, I'm sure it was a fig leaf." He says, "Very good. Brilliant. Welcome to heaven. You're in." He says to the third nun, he says, "Mother Superior?" She says, "Yes, I'm the boss." He says, "Not quite." So for you, it'll have to be a hard question. He says, Adam meets Eve in the Garden of Eden for the very first time. What did Eve say to Adam? He says, "Oh my God, that is a hard one." He says, "Brilliant, welcome